Hey everyone, CPO here, and this video I'm going to explain how I am getting this effect of having a handheld camera person film me while I'm doing this desk review, but I'm not using a camera person. I'm using a Ronin RS5 gimbal, a handheld gimbal, mounted to a Neewer automatic slider, which is moving back and forth. So I'm going to show you all of my settings, my camera settings, my gimbal settings, and how I get this thing going just for fun. I'm actually getting ready to film a video for my other channel that I use for firearms related content. I've got some review stuff coming up I need to film, and I just thought I would show you this behind the scenes look while I am getting ready to film that. So anyway, here's how we got to this point. All right, first thing I need to do is make sure I have a fresh memory card in the camera. And I do. How much battery do I have? I have 66% battery. That is enough. So I have my DJI Ronin RS5 on top of a Neewer ER1 slider. This is a an automatic slider. It uses a standard like Sony style battery. And then I have it set to, I'll show you the speed settings, but I'll set it to go back and forth while the Ronin tracks me. So when I turn on the Ronin, it's going to unlock and obviously be pointed at my amazing studio. Turn on a key light here. I'm also in front of this huge window by design. Lots of light coming in, a little bit of extra fill light. I do have a light back here, which puts a little bit of shine on the guitars just as a background. Missing one guitar because it's downstairs. I'm actually doing some music work with it, so not the full lineup. I got a few others over there, but anyway, my wife loves it when I take over the movie room. This wall is blank because we have a projector down here that actually puts movies up, and believe it or not, even though the wall is tan, the movies come out super cool. And then I moved a speaker because it didn't fit the shot. So yeah, my wife's not thrilled with me right now, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about how I get that sort of handheld cameraman shot for just sitting down and doing work at the bench, right? So, which my bench, you can see, look, behind the scenes, this is what it's like. What you see is oftentimes fabricated to what I want to show you. As a matter of fact, I also like to turn this lamp on to get a little extra light over here, but I don't like that yellow cast, so I usually pull this off to the side. Again, just making it the way I want it. And then, so now the camera settings, I have mine set to a 50mm. Let me lock this just so I can show you more easily. All right, so camera settings are this. This is just the settings that I found worked best for this situation I have. My focal length is set at 50mm, and that gives me the best sort of compression and framing that I think works well. I am using a f5.6. I usually use 2.8 for just about everything, but I needed a little bit more focal range, so that's why I'm at a f5.6. I am recording at 4K 30. Shutter is 160 for the 180, which doesn't really matter here for this talking head kind of a shot. Auto ISO gets my exposure right, exposure set to plus or minus 0. 5000 Kelvin is my white balance setting. And I usually use auto focus on myself. And so when I turn on the Ronin, I have it set to PTF mode, and I will use this intelligent auto tracker. Then what I need to do is get into the Neewer app All right, so in the Neewer app, I have it set to a 85% sliding speed, and that gives it about a 1 minute, 18 second one way from one end to the other. So, and it's just gonna go loop back and forth, back and forth. So once I start that, it's just gonna run back and forth. Meanwhile, my camera's pointed in that direction. There you go, now you can see the Neewer starting to move. It's gonna do its thing. I have the stabilized camera, and then now we'll go look at what I do from the desk. All right, so I have my camera set to connect with Wi-Fi to the Imaging Edge mobile app that I have on my iPad. So I use this to get my framing. There you can see that. And you can already see how on that slider I am moving in the frame, but it's not tracking me yet. All right, so once I've enabled tracking mode, intelligent tracking mode on the camera, you can see I've got a red light there. If I hold out my hand, it will identify me and it will start to track me. So you can see I'm already being tracked. However, I'm not in frame. Let me start the video here. So you can see I'm being tracked, but I'm not completely in frame, right? So I can stop it. Let me put myself right here. And then now it should be better. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into the Ronin app. All right, and I go into Create and virtual joystick. You can see what I have my settings set at. Pan at 9, 11 is tilt, roll is 30, and for smoothness, I'm 30 pan, 30 tilt, and 8 roll. And then I can just make some adjustments here, move around where I want to be in the frame. So because these are oftentimes like tabletop review videos, I'll do something like that. So now this is what you get. You get me talking to the camera, and I am in frame, I am in focus, and yet there's a little bit of movement that you can see, both foreground of the iPad and the guitar, and it has just a hint of being filmed by a camera person as opposed to a camera on a tripod. Most of my videos that have been like this have been like tripod mounted videos. So I wanted to introduce a little extra motion, which is why I went with the Neewer slider on dual light stands. The Ronin RS5 is way too expensive just for this job. I have it for other reasons, but while I have it, I thought it would be useful to use it in this fashion to just change up my video a little bit. So you can see now I'm starting to go back the other direction, and you'll see that the guitars will sort of move a little bit out of frame. The iPad will move up front. So I think it just adds a little bit of that extra detail to a talking head video that makes you maybe even only notice subconsciously, right? Like if I didn't tell you that this was happening, you might notice but not notice, right? You're not paying attention to it. You don't realize it's happening. But now that I've told you, and now that you can see my view from my eyes, my Ray-Ban Metas, you can see that camera moving back and forth, and it makes perfect sense. So yeah, so I guess I need to film the intro to this video, right? So let's do that now. Hey everyone, CPO here, and this video I'm going to explain how I am getting this effect of having a handheld camera person film me while I'm doing this desk review, but I'm not using a camera person. I'm using a Ronin RS5 gimbal, a handheld gimbal, mounted to a Neewer automatic slider, which is moving back and forth. All right, everyone, simple video. Maybe it will inspire you to try something unique. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.